simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Irving on the drive for the layup. Knocks it down. And Kyrie Irving with 9 points here on the third.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense. This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
Dunks it hard.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout. Cleveland's leading San Antonio by a score of 93-73. Sends it into the post, adjusts, gets it to go. And Boris Diaw with his first field goal of the night.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested 2-point shot.
To Smith, wide open. Misses that one.
Too many wide open looks. You're not going to make a comeback if you're just relying on a plan of hoping the other team misses.
The assist from number 8, Patty.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter. The Cavs up by 16. Sends it to the corner. Smith fires away deep in the corner. Smith shot for 3, off the mark.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
Lets it go for 2. Misses that one.
That's just not good enough. That's too quick. He's a great shooter, but he's not a great shooter shooting low percentage shots.
To the rim. Nice adjustment. Converts on the inside.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Smith against Green, shoots for 3. Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. Third quarter in the books. The Cavaliers up by 14. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after. It's been an impressive performance as we begin the fourth, but they still have some work to do to get this home win.
They do, but if they continue to grind the possessions out, they'll be fine. They've played very good basketball up until this point. Expect them to continue.
At the rim, and a nice finish at the basket.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Blows past the defender. Jefferson from downtown. And Tim Duncan with that rebound now gets a double-double. Excellent feed. Green for 2. He gets it to go. Excellent teamwork. He's got 7 points thus far. Spinning inside, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. The Cavs up by 14.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Inside, gets that one to drop. Varejão's looking to operate from down low. Tries to adjust the shot, takes it to the rim and misses.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
And there's a shot clock violation. And we have a couple of substitutions here. Gets it in, back in play. Love against Diaw. To the rim, knocks it down. A two-pointer. Cleveland's shooting 52% from the field.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Williams moves into the front court. Goes for the three-pointer. Won't go from outside the arc. J.R. Smith's 0 for 3 from the outside. Great look. Terrific ball movement. Just got his fingertips on that pass. Good finish inside.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Diaw the rebound. Diaw, that's a 2. He's shooting 50% from the field in tonight's game.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Timeout call. They need a 20.
Jeff, the coach has some decisions to make right now.
Hey, sometimes you just don't want to see your team for more than 20 seconds. And they don't want to see you. Let's be honest. You give them a quick point and you want to go back to the bench because you're so tired of seeing the same guys night after night, day after day, and they're sick of you too.
To Love. He's got 9 points in this game. Shoots it for 2. He puts it in.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
To McCollum. He's got 6 points in this game. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. And Kawhi Leonard with 10 points. And David Blatt calls a timeout. Their defense not stopping anyone right now. Timofey Mozgov's checked in again. Timofey Mozgov with 10 points and 8 rebounds. Gets it off. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. Kyrie Irving with 32 points and 2 assists.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Irving against Parker. Tries it again. Knocks down the two-pointer. Oh, nice crossover from Kyrie Irving.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
That pass picked off by Irving. Leonard the rebound. To Parker. Backing his man down. Power dribble with the drop step. Fires for 2. Unable to flip it in.
And they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Blows past his man. What a dunk.
And when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that'll step in front. And that led to the dunk.
Aldridge. And here's the double. Ball comes loose. McCallum against Smith. Aldridge jump shot. Ray McCallum with his 4th assist of the night.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Passes out to the perimeter. Irving jump shot. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Follows up and knocks it down for 2. Timothy Mozgov with 12 points. And San Antonio calls a timeout. They need to stop the bleeding right now. Manu Ginobili's checked in again. Manu Ginobili with 13 points and 1 block. Parker against Irving. Ball knocked loose. Smith on the drive to the rim. And San Antonio's called for their first team foul. And J.R. Smith will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Aldridge. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. To the rim. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
2 points.
Cleveland's leading San Antonio by a score of 113 to 95. To Ginobili. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Able to put it in. And Tim Duncan with 12 points.
I love when teams share the ball. You learned everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the ball.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Moving the ball around beautifully. To Love. Kevin Love with 9 points and 2 rebounds. And we have a foul called against Aldridge. And Kevin Love will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. First free throw, perfect.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Leonard against James. He dishes it. Duncan for 2 with a wide open shot.
The assist from
Cleveland's leading San Antonio by a score of 117 to 101. On the reverse. That's good for 2. And LeBron James with 22 points.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To James. Gets to the rim. The whistle and a foul called against Duncan. That's his 2nd foul. And LeBron James will go to the line and shoot free throws. He's 6 for 8 from the line tonight.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And Tim Duncan with a strong rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. To Ginobili.
2 minutes remaining.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. He's blocked. Duncan looking to dupe the defense. Draws the double team. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Cavs ball. The catch and fire away from downtown. Can't hit the 3. Kyrie Irving's 3 for 10 from long range. The catch and fire away from downtown. Misfires on the 3.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Nails the three. And J.R. Smith with 11 points. It's out of bounds.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
To Ginobili. They double him. In the paint, terrific rejection. To Smith. J.R. Smith with 11 points and 2 steals. Whistle sounds out of bounds. Oh, he shoots it. Misfires. Playing inside out. To Parker. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Cleveland's leading San Antonio by a score of 122 to 105. Puts it in, a two-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with 8 points here in the fourth. Parker. He curls to the basket, flips it up. And Tony Parker with a nice play.
Oh, that's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
Irving on the drive. Nice ball movement. To James. Irving against Parker. Puts it up. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 124 to 107. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. Looking back at this matchup, I think it was their consistent scoring that ultimately got them the win. They put together a solid field goal percentage. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers.